Well, hello students, and what I decided to do is create a tutorial of using the Photopea to make a clipping mask. It's a lot of fun, and what you'll need to do is obtain a nice high resolution image that you can put one big bold word on to create that clipping mask, and it makes a nice fine graphic for you. So begin by just looking up something that you prefer, like flowers. Anything that you can describe with one word. And again, I look for images, try to find something that's quite nice. Like this. I just clicked it, and I right click, save image as, and don't forget to type in what the word is so you know what it is. Sunflower, whoops, it's going to be sunflower, JPEG image, save. As you can see down here in the bottom left, that's indicated that it's in my downloads folder. So I go to my downloads folder and verify it's there, sunflowers. All right, now I navigate to www.photopea.com to get this interface. You can use this file or here, open from computer. I go file, open. There's my sunflowers. Navigate to your downloads folder and open. There's my image. Now I'm going to add text. So I select the T for text, click here. You can see right there, it's very small, and it's also Deja Vu Sans. So before I even start typing, I'm going to change the font to a bold. You want bold, okay? And I'm going to find this one, Erica 1. Click. And I'm going to select all caps. It's got to be all caps. And then type in your word. I'm going to just type in all caps, flower. Flowers, flowers. Okay. So now you want this image to cover the entire picture, as big and centered as possible. So the next step is go to Edit, Transform, Scale. You can grab your word and stretch it large and fill as much of the image as possible. Now at some point you've decided that that's nice, so you can move it around a little bit and see if you can center your word. See to get those red lines that indicate it's centered. Let go. Okay. The next step is to take the word flowers. You see on the left side you have the layers. The right side you have the layers right here. Okay. And so you have the background layer, which are the flowers, and the big text word, which is on a separate layer. You're going to grab with your left mouse button and pull so that flowers layer is now behind the background layer. You got to return to the background layer. See, click. Now that it's dark gray, that means I'm working on there. And you right click, and use clipping mask here. There's a clipping mask on the pop-up. Click. And there it created my clipping mask. And the final thing that makes it pop is you go up to the top, sort of up here to the left. You go layer, new layer, click. See, and you see that layer. You want to also drag that layer below the flowers layer or below your text layer. And then you want to possibly use a gradiated screen. I selected gradient and I get a dark color here. So if you click on this box in the upper left, right here, you can select this and you'll see the color that it is. You select. Let's move these out of the way so we can see what we're doing. But I recommend you pick a color that's in your image. So possibly this yellow. So I select, see the new color will be this golden color. Click OK. So now my gradient goes from black to gold. And now I'm still on the gradient tool. So what I do is I press with my mouse button and drag across, and it creates a gradient screen. And you can experiment with different lines and see which one looks eye-popping. There you go. Very beautiful. And then possibly if you want to even make it pop more, you can go to flowers. That's my text layer. And go back to layer, layer style, and stroke. Again, you can possibly use this green instead of red. So I select this color box here, and then go over with my little cursor and select on my green. There's the green. Click OK. It's not as popping as much, but possibly the red looked better. So I'll go back. Ooh, that looks nice. Click OK. So, and then you can play with the different thicknesses of the outlines. That's fine. Click OK. And final step is to go File, Export as PNG or JPEG. Let's go PNG. I don't know. Make sure the quality is slid to 100 and save. And there's the image, sunflower PNG in my downloads folder. So you're going to go to your downloads folder, select, maybe double click, and if you've been so skilled as to create a beautiful clipping mask like that, you turn it in for assignment credit. I hope you have good luck. Have fun.